Inspiration. We've got his book available, and the reason I'm bringing up the book, everybody, is because, Paul, can you tell me how many I now have? It is hand-signed. We have exactly 48 of David's hardcover, beautiful book, and if you love decorating and you love party planning and you just want a little bit of this man's inspiration, make sure you get your hands on it. It makes the most amazing gift, and we're on our way to selling it out. I love seeing you.
By the way, can I just say that it actually hasn't hit America yet. It literally this week in the last 3 days. So this is actually really special.
Hand signed by the way, it is glorious. So if you want it, please ask about it. I mean, it is out of this world, breathtaking. Let's get started with something that we have that is so very special, and everything that David will create, has created with Winter Lane, is really extraordinary because it doesn't have an expiration date. It will be classic and timeless. We're starting off with the most amazing deal on these gorgeous 6-pack of glass icicle ornaments. Now, I mean, timeless, always gonna use, and the price, this is a 6-pack. You got the large, the medium, and the small. For $9.95, people are buying more than one set.
Well, and they actually should. I mean, we've used them here on the tree today, and I want to first just start and say I am so happy and honored to be back here again. In July, you welcomed me with such arms, and this was so rewarding to me to be able to give to people the things that are of quality, of beauty. And we started off with something that we were developing last year. I've always loved icicles. You know, when we were kids, you used to drop the tinsel ones on the tree, but I actually wanted glass crystal ones, and we developed these extraordinary crystals. And what's beautiful is that they sparkle. They're faceted, they're twisted cane, and they're in 3 different lengths so that you can graduate them through the tree, and they just look so natural, and they're so beautiful.
One of the first things that we ooh and ah about as we're children is when you actually find a real icicle, right? I mean, this one looks like a real icicle. And the price, to me, I thought it was a mistake. You're getting a 6-pack. Everybody's getting the large, the medium, and the small. Many of you buying more than one set today because this is something that no matter what color you decorate with, this is something that no matter how many years go by is always going to be in style. And remember, they're glass. These are not plastic or resin.
That's right. That's right.
This is remarkable.
The resin plastic ones, and when we were developing this, what was really important is that they get very dull and they look like plastic. I mean, I wanted this to look like it had literally been frozen. Frozen in time. And you know, it takes me to one of everything that I do always, I think is important that it came from some place. And I will never forget once flying in, and I was stuck for 5 days in Prague the first time, and this ice storm hit, and absolutely everything was covered in ice. And that's where this inspiration really started.
So yeah, you wanted to be frustrated probably, but the magic of the place, right?
Without a coat, by the way. I was out with a winter coat because it was a layover. It wasn't intended.
But the quality is outstanding. And you know, everything this man touches, whether he is decorating at the most amazing places, really looks like a wonderland, really looks like it's been transformed. And the fact that you're here and that we can access you and that we can have, you know, your personal pieces and your choices and what you deemed was really important. I mean, that's a big deal to go ahead and be able to bring them home. They come beautifully boxed for you. And I wanted to point out too, 6 of them for $9.95. Remember, we have 1 rate of shipping today. So all your Deck the Halls events, that's $5 to ship. And these are glass. So it's not easy to ship these. This is something you're not gonna find out there in the retailers at this price, with this gentleman's name on them. So please, please, please trust us when I say the quality is outstanding and it will last for years, because it doesn't matter if you're decorating red this year, green this year. My friend wants to do a white and pink theme.
This is a basic. You know, so many of the things that we've done are really about the basics. And once you've developed the basics, you can change with the littlest tweak to anything to make it personal.
I want to show you the book. My producer, Paul, is saying, Leslie, it's not going to make it through the... I have the last 30 left. So